his fingerprints have been all over this past week, because so many grace-filled people are part of it. So thanks for gracing us with your presence. We ask God to certainly bless the food we're about to receive. Bless everybody who's going to be traveling, I guess tomorrow or whenever it is you guys head out. Safe travels. And God bless you and all the big-hearted people who live on this barrier island and beyond. Thanks, everybody.
The recognition for the fishing portion of the event should first go to Pete Meyer. Coordinating and setting up this event is not a small feat. Dealing with boat captains, dealing with people, transportation, communication, it definitely takes a lot. So he really worked very hard over the last couple of weeks, if not months, when he came to our fishing club meeting and asked us to be a part of this again, and we, of course, wholeheartedly said yes. I would like to mention the invaluable part of our fishing here in town, our two fishing stations. I want to thank Ted Wanzel and his family at Ted's Fishing Station, and Tom Doheny and his family at Scotty's Fishing Station for having us very early in the morning, and then again on our return right back in the middle of the afternoon during their busy day. Without their kindness and generosity, I'm not sure how we would be able to pull this off every year. I think this year was as good or better than years past. Besides almost zero visibility due to fog yesterday, Monday we had sketchy seas, which kept some of us in the bay. We did have some daring souls who ventured out into the overcast and windy 3 to 5 foot seas, and oh boy did that pay off. Our ocean-faring vessels not only brought back the pool-winning fish, they also wrestled a few 3 to 4 foot, 9 to 10 pound American eels, but a 6 foot dusky shark, which they got right up next to the boat and then graciously cut loose, because if they would have brought it in, it would have been a $1,000 fine. They are a protected species here, which we take very seriously. Captain George Urich and First Mate Jim O'Brien safely delivered Connor McCombs and Dad Stephen out to the fishing grounds to catch the largest fluke and win the prize. Although I'm not sure what Connor's dad had to do with it, but at least I thought I'd have to mention that he was there. Yay, Connor! Yay, Connor! Congratulations, men, to an honor well deserved. Mr. Pete Meyer wanted me to mention that he's going to buy a small strongbox, stenciled Long Beach Waterfront Warrior, fishing vessel CSM charters on it, so young Connor can save up for his own boat, as he has become quite a fisherman. Yeah, Connor! It's come to my attention that that strongbox is right here. Although there is an unwritten code among fishermen never to disclose their prize winnings, this year's purse was the largest ever. Connor, our returning champion, took home more this year than he did last time. Congratulations again, Connor. In closing, and speaking for Pete and myself, I'd like to thank all of the captains and first mates for their participation. Thank you, George and Jim, who I mentioned earlier. Thanks to our own Phil Steiner, member of the Point Lookout Lido Fire Department, who hosted and fished both days.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom D'Angelo, for hosting a big group of young fishermen yesterday in the fog. I believe there were either 5 or 6 kids on the boat. Alan Butcher, captain of the Baba Buoy, and our own U.S. Coast Guard Master Captain John Clinton and the Lady Josephine. Thank you, captains. Again, it was a great honor to fish with you all. Thank you. Thank you for your service. And I look forward to seeing you all again next year.
Representing Point Lookout, this town, all they do for us, the Captain's Association, just Point Lookout. We're gonna have Mary and Manny come up and say a few words.
Thank you, and you know, we're so honored to be able to host this event here, and you've been doing it for how many years, Jerry? 13 years. That's unbelievable that that much time. Yeah, I loved what Father Brian said about we're blessed in your presence. I think it was something like that, but we really are. We're so grateful for the work and for the service that you did, and we're so grateful that your families are here with you to celebrate. And just God bless you. And I always remember Tiny Tim saying, God bless us all. So God bless us all too. Good night, everyone. Welcome.
In 2008, we started. We were in City Hall, Long Beach. We really didn't know what we were doing. One of the most significant things that happened that year for me was Brendan Michaelis came up and said he was going to have a battle of the bands 13 years ago. That's who's playing tonight. So the most important thing, they had the battle of the bands here. It was great, fundraiser. I asked him, you know, what we'll do, we'll set it up for you. He goes, no, we got it. And he set up the whole thing when he was in high school. So 13 years later, he's playing tonight, and we want to thank him again. And thank his parents who are in the back. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're going to bring up a firefighter that I know who wants to speak a little bit about things that affect everyone's lives, maybe more importantly, service members. But we're going to bring up Aaron from 54-4, ladder 4, where we have our Christmas party every year.
So for those that don't know me, I'm Aaron Clark. I'm a Marine and a fireman, working for a truck, 54 engine. You guys always come by and have a great time. We always enjoy having you every year. So just to touch a quick bit on this, me, Danny Prince, a couple of firemen go around the country, help veterans deal with mental health, PTSD, suicide awareness, and this is the Spartan sword. It's basically, the sword is made out of World Trade Center steel that was given to Danny Prince, Steve Luker, Peter Meyer, a lot of people on our job that make a big difference. And they took the steel and they took it down to Texas and had it hand forged by a famous swordsmith named Shane Stanton. Shane Stanton put engravements in here with fortitude and honor with 343 on the side. And we have veterans, firefighters, first responders take the Spartan Pledge with this sword. This sword was made for everyone that served this country, and it was made for us to show our appreciation to you all for what you've done to this country, what you've done to the city, and what you've done for our job. So, without further ado, those that have not taken it, or those that want to take it, come up here and we can all do the Spartan Pledge together. Yes. We also did the Javits Center. We were at the pledges. I will not take my own life by my own hands until I talk to my battle buddy first. My mission is to find a mission to help my warfighter family. That's the pledge, and continue to do what you do and do everything that makes this community so wonderful. We take care of each other, and it's a giant responsibility. It's a great thing to be a part of. So thank you guys very much.
We have a lot of thank yous. One I want to make right away is Adam Devine, Corporal Adam Devine. We've known him for 10 years. Him and Michelle, Braden, and Maya. Adam is in Walter Reed now. He had another surgery, or he's home. But he was going to be our guest, and he'll be up here soon. So we miss Adam and his family. And we want to thank some of the other people. It's only 4 pages, so get the call. All right, I want to thank some of the volunteers, and I wish I could thank them all. And I do not have the ability to do that. So I want to thank Billy Wade from the Point Lookout Fire Department, Father Brian, Joe Sato, Kevin Reinhardt, Sue Marconi, Chuck Carr, poolside, John McLaughlin, Jane Blackburn, who did all the food tonight. Thank you, John. Oh, anyway, I gotta back up. Started all wrong. Again. So I have to thank my wife who's here. I need coffee. I need a bailout. My wife is here. It's on the top line of this. So I want to thank my wife, my brothers over here, over there, and my sister Beth Ann who worked the beach. Okay, so. So I don't have to sleep in that van tonight. All right. Linda Cutler, right there, has been helping us for years. Bernadette and Harold Rochelle, John Zimmerman, I don't know if he's still here. Greg Spina, still around. Patty O'Connor, Shorty Pete Myers, who you all know. Chief Citywide Tour Commander Ken Soretta. He's around here somewhere. Where's Ken? Citywide Tour Commander Ken Soretta. George Mayer, Frank Fee, who set up the air conditioners, got the tents, did a lot. Mike Quinn and his wife and son, right there. Al Fuentes, who had to leave. Jerry Murphy. Matt Crowley, thank you. Robbie, I thanked you before, but thank you again. Jimmy Salvatore, who did all the filming and got us on Channel 12. Dr. Dave Newberg, who was on call the entire time we were here, and helped assist us today. Randy Dodd and Eddie Cunningham for doing the parade. Fire riders, fire department fights.
What is that like? Consider me something.
Following Patty's script. Fire riders, FDNY pipes, people who volunteered their cars. Robin Lynch, Bob McIntyre and the morning team from the race, for coordinating the medals. Joe Brand, whose father was a former Marine, a Marine, who was the starter for this year's race. Long Beach, City of Long Beach Parks, Joe Brand, and Joe Brand Senior, who had, like I said, at Elka. Colleen Stryker, who was not able to attend this year, she sets up a chop shop every year, so Christine Sutton did it in her, on her behalf this year. Long Beach VFW, Riptides, Paul Gillespie's not here, I don't know if Randy's here either, but thank you to the lifeguards, the professional firefighters of Long Beach, and volunteer fire departments, Point Lookout Fire Chief, Chief James GERRY, FDNY Rescue 1, for the lunch, the barbecue in the city, and like I said, for all these things. Matt, did I mention you? Matt Crowley right there. The GERRY Brothers Chief. New York State Troopers. The fact is, anybody who had their eyes open, just Tuesday, going to Jersey, the state troopers, the highway patrol, all the other police organizations, it's nameless, like tons of people have helped us. East End Pizza, Brand Deli, Point Lookout, Malloy Center, we thank Father Brian. The fishing captains, I don't know if anybody's still here. I ambushed Kevin Halpin on my left. Dave Feldman and Ellen, right in front of us, right here. Thank you, Dave. Okay, I think I got it, right there.
And Patty. And Patty.
Patty who?
And Patty.
Patty was in the sun today. Well, she's red now, Kevin Edwards, every single year. He's off the board, but he's here to help every year. And his Izzy and his wife, thank you, Izzy, for everything. When we go into Radio City Music Hall, Izzy sets it up, we walk right in the door. Everything is set up for us. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So if anybody would like to speak on behalf of the guests, you're welcome to come up. And I mentioned Brendan, but after people speak, they're going to play some kids' songs. That's what it's called? So children's music, BC, right? So if anybody would like to come up and say thank you, or no, we're good.
Big Mama will get up there and say something.
United States Marine Corps.
Exactly.
Good afternoon, good evening, y'all. My name is Cynthia Remache. My husband's Louis Remache and daughter Catherine Remache. We've been coming here since, you're going to say something too? We've been coming here since, God, I don't even remember, it's been so long. We're basically family. We started this with Jerry. Our daughter's a 9/11 baby, for those who don't know. But we've been coming here, and we just, this year alone, say something. So what should we say?
My baby brother's named Benjamin.
Good job. But this year alone, I know everybody's had a difficult year, losing family, being stuck in the house, especially with COVID and having that big scare brought up on us, and then having this wonderful celebration of coming together and being together and doing, just giving thanks to all of you who have sacrificed so much for our country and things of that nature. And just being here and being able to say thank you to those veterans and to also those volunteers who not only helped myself out this week, but I'm sure a lot of other parents as well. Words can't express how much, we thank you guys so much for everything you guys done. From the wonderful meal tonight, to the fishing, to the hotel, to Jerry, just being Jerry and being around every single day. And to Colleen, of course, for always being the mama bear for everybody. And Patty, that's Jerry's right hand, as well as Colleen, she can't do anything without Patty. But yeah, we just want to say thank you so much for everything you guys especially for us as women. Because my husband is too shy to get up here and speak, and I do it this every year.
Anybody else want to come up?
Hey.
Here comes Master Sergeant John Hayes, United States Marine Corps.
I said that really good.
Thank you very much. We're very blessed and honored to be here. We've been here again many years, as a few of you have. But I was touched when I was talking to somebody on the beach today. The reason that we come up here every year that we're invited, and it seems like it's been every year since I want to say 2012, when Jerry and Patty went to Walter Reed to try to get guys to come down and then bust all those service members down and showed them a great time and what it was really about, and then they got hooked and spread the word. But and they kept having us back. But the reason that we keep coming back, and the reason my kids love coming back, my wife loves coming back, and it's always an instant yes when I say Long Beach Waterfront Warriors, you know, offering this or doing this, they automatically put their hands up and want to do it. Not just because they spoil the crap out of them and they can go to Uncle Jerry and get ice cream whenever they want, even if it's 9 o'clock in the morning. He'll make it happen, but which is great. But the fact that the reason we come up here is for all the people that Jerry mentioned, and all the people that he didn't mention, but that are influential, that offer a little facet to this week that make it that much nicer, that much sweeter, and that much more like we're a home away from home. And it's really refreshing. It's amazing to come here. My kids love everybody that comes up here, and it's like extended family. They meet other friends, and the oldest daughter I brought was not feeling well. Colleen went out of her way, Patty went out of her way, they got a doctor lined up, and it's just without question these things just fall into place, and I don't have to worry about it, so my 5-year-old can stay on the beach, and I don't have to watch him because he's got all these new friends that he's making, and somebody's watching him at the water or whatever, and so that kind of stuff, I can't even put it into words how much it means to me and how much fun we had every single day. But the entire trip, just coming here for one day would have been magic enough for us. So thank you guys to everyone that puts this together and continues to put this together, especially after COVID and the break. So we're very grateful, and it goes both ways, the thanks here. Thank you.
And Ms. Dallas, thank you. Marie, thank you. Marie's been working the beach all week, if you haven't noticed. Major VINNY CERCHIONE.
So for y'all that don't know us, this is our first time here. A lot of y'all have come before. Y'all have been here more than once, and that's great. But I just want y'all to understand the impact that it's had on us. We haven't done anything in years. We haven't gone anywhere. We haven't done anything because I'm still in treatment. I'm still fighting it every day. And y'all have no idea the impact that y'all have had on us, particularly my family. The impact that it's had on me, honestly, is negligible. The impact that you had on my family this week, I can't thank you enough. To see my children smile, to see my children laugh, to see my children go and have fun with all of your kids, you have no idea the impact that you've had on our lives. I understand that you come every year, and to y'all, this may be, enjoyable because Jerry built on you every year. But the impact that you've had on us, you will never ever understand how much you have impacted our lives. And all I can say is thank you, and that is not even close to enough. I thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and I thank you from everything that we have. You have no idea what you do. You have no idea the impact that you make every day on our lives. And when we go back to Virginia, we will never ever forget you. So thank you.
I think I forgot James Snell, the surf instructor for Brooklyn. James Snell, surf instructor for Brooklyn over there.
Right, come up, James.
Shirt. My wife bought me this shirt. I don't shop myself, so I wasn't even going to speak, honestly. I don't like getting hit in the fields, and you know what I mean. But that's exactly what you guys do. You hit me in the fields, and it started from just getting off the plane, honestly. And this is amazing. I've been blessed. Lightning has hit twice. The first time I was blessed to meet these guys on Walter Reed back in 2010, right after I got blown up, you know. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to make anything. And one of my best, Preston Kaplan and Nicole Kaplan, you know, we've gone through this journey together. At least he's gone through the journey with me, and I've been able to, you know, start to be able to call you guys family. I look around and, you know, we follow each other on Facebook and all this stuff, and, you know, we were texting throughout the years, and I had the opportunity to come again. You know, I mean, it was amazing. This is such a heartwarming thing. You guys, I mean, yeah, there's no words. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. Honestly, you guys are amazing. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you to everybody and everything you do. It's touching, and I can't talk anymore on it. You know what I mean? Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I forgot scoot and surf. But even if I'm saying it again,
It's on the list. It's last.
somebody's chirping over here while I'm speaking. Chris Scooten and his family have been helping the Waterfront Warriors since we started. They were down on the beach helping out. And he was responsible for the trip Tuesday to that park, American Dream Water Park. So I want to thank the Scooten family, especially Cliff, who every year sets up something for it. So thank you to the Scooten.
Let's see how far I can get into this before crying. Yeah, I get to speak into the mic. It's kind of like I talked to a couple people this week, and I said, you know, we've gotten out of Afghanistan, we're leaving, people are starting to forget about us. But yet again, you came here years ago, you see one flag as you go through the parade. Now there's 3 flags. There's 3 times the people that are here that still remember us, still care for us, people that have text us, email throughout the year that during COVID to say hi, say how are things going with your family, you go back and forth. We greatly appreciate the family that we've had in Long Beach. Point Lookout. Jerry, you have no idea. The impact you've had on my family and my life. Thank you.
So for 2 years, I've been trying to get this guy over here. Kathy Paris came in his stead 2 years ago. Here's my man.
Yeah, I'm like a hot date, gonna wine and dine me for a little bit. No, but in all seriousness, when I met Jerry and all the guys, it was kind of at a low point in my life. I was doing surgery and was actually getting divorced at the time. So I was kind of working through some things and waiting for the kids to get a little bit older and stuff. And, Jerry and the rest of the guys never gave up, and I kept getting after me, saying, "Hey, come out and hang out." And finally got the chance to come out here this year, and man, it was fantastic. Watching the community come together and really reach out to the veterans and try to bring us back into the community, getting us doing things that are good for us. Fishing, having fun, going out to the beach, enjoying life versus just kind of sitting there in our homes and everything. I absolutely love that. I know all the guys love that too, and having that camaraderie between each other and stuff, and kind of sharing stories and stuff. And Lewis, I've known for a little while. We met back on a hunting trip and stuff, but me and him been buddies for a little bit. But the kids were telling me that they wanted to move out here because it was just so awesome. It was a fantastic trip. So now I'm going to be looking at that Zillow prices and such. But man, seriously, thank you for not making sure that I get out here. Thank you for continuing to text us and being there for us. And appreciate you and everybody out here.
That page coming up?
Cold now, I like it.
What's the Waterfront Warrior baby, by the way?
Yeah, so as Jerry has said multiple times throughout this trip, this is baby room 712. Which was the Waterfront room, by the way. So this is our second year coming up here. Callie is a Waterfront Warrior baby. We should have just moved up here when she was going to be born, so then she would be a New Yorker as well. As Jerry has said, that the list goes on and on. The list goes off this paper for the people that we could thank, whether it's from the police escort to all the people at Rescue 1, to all the people back there, to all the people, putting tables, putting tents up, bringing all the toys out. There's a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that we never see, that Jerry probably never sees because he has so many people running out there doing all these things, and there's not enough people that you could thank. There's hundreds and hundreds of people, including not only the people that are behind the scenes doing this, but all the people that are out on the parade route, on the very first day, and all the people from the 5K that show up to, show their support and everything. And we just, like everybody else has come up here, we just can't thank you guys enough. You guys are obviously a part of our family blood now because of this one. I guess we should have waited another 2 months before this one, so that would be along from Long Beach Warrior baby as well. So so thank you for everything.
The last time that we were here, I believe I mentioned when I gave my little speech up here. Oh, you want to say something? We were heavily worried with lots of our daughter, and we just hadn't had like a break or a breath of fresh air. Well, talk to and Waterfront Warriors very much provided that breath of fresh air, which led us to babies. We are very, very blessed to be here. It's always nice to go back home and just remember this week, because it doesn't just have a week impact, it lasts with us, and that breath of fresh air, knowing that there's others around us that go through the same things that we do and that love and support us, and there is nothing like a New York spirit that brings. It's us every darn time, where people just show their love and appreciation for people like my hero, and just thank you guys so much for every little detail. Getting us off the plane with officers made my husband feel so badass, but made me feel like I was a criminal. They were looking at me like they were scared. He was like, yeah, I'm bringing it. We very much, we had a time in our life. Just can't think of it.
Oh my God, Patty's gonna talk.
Sergeant. United States Marine Corps. First time. Good going.
I would like to thank you, Jerry. I met you 10 years ago in the hospital. You know, you, your family, and most of the, you know, volunteers that do. Kevin, thank you for finding me a job. Woo! I guess he didn't want to find me without a job, so he found me one. But I'd like to thank all the volunteers, each and one of them. I've been coming for about 10 years, and 10 years ago I met you guys. And for me, it's something really emotional because about a month ago, it was my 10-year anniversary. You know, coming over here with my family, you know, it means a lot. Thank you guys, and thank you especially you, because you're the person who was in the hospital to come and say, we got you. Thank you.
So I just wanted, there's actually one person who's not going to take the round of applause, who's relentless on getting things done and making sure that this week happens, and that's Jerry Snell. So I
Thank you. Yeah, honestly, I forgot, or I might have mentioned John McLaughlin. John McLaughlin started the Waterfront Warriors. But how it really started was we saw this group in Rockaway who was bringing up individual soldiers from Walter Reed, soldiers and Marines, and I just felt that the real deal is to get the family up here. So that's my wish, and it came true, so thank you.
Daddy shark do 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 do, Daddy shark do 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 do, Daddy shark. Oh, Grandma shark do 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 do, Grandma shark do 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 do, Grandma shark. And Grandpa shark do 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 do, Grandpa shark do 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 do, Grandpa shark do 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 do, Grandpa shark. Uh-oh. You guys hear that? What is that, guys? I think I hear a shark coming. Oh no, guys, it's getting closer. Guys, it's getting closer. Swim away, do 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 do, swim away, do 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 do, swim away, do 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 do, swim away. Guys, swim fast! Whoa! Swim away, do 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 do, swim away, do 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 do, swim away, do 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 do, swim away. All right. Guys, I think we outswam that nasty shark. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Nice swim,